Alright, hello, greetings ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the School Days Let's Play. This is going to be an extra part. I'm your host, Anything Works, and like I said, it's going to be an extra part where we're going to be going through the episode after the one I truly love and doing the other two routes that follow it, because we're not going to be having a chance to do that for the rest of this Let's Play. Before you watch the video, if you could leave a like and subscribe, since you're already here, it'd be greatly appreciated, and your support helps out more than you know. Now, what we're going to do is this will not be a traditional episode by any means. We're going to be skipping all the stuff that we've already seen, and there will be no cutaways or anything like that. And once we see new stuff, I will let scenes play out. Let's do this. Load. And load this up until we reach the first decision. Let's go ahead and go to the options here. Skip until the next decision. This is important, so this doesn't take forever. Alright, so let's go to the guide. Let's go ahead and skip here. Let's just I'm here for you. Why not? I'm here for you. Why not? This one probably doesn't change a thing. I'm gonna be real. Probably doesn't change shit. I'll be here for you. Promised Setsuna that. Hang in there, bro. Alright, this is not new. Just that you sure are beautiful. No, let's go ahead and say that too. This probably doesn't change anything, because we can actually go ahead and see the route map. Yep, we are already here. Alright, cool. You sure are beautiful. So you know what? Let's make it wholesome. Let's not comment on her boobies this time. She's so beautiful, so cute. But I bet she wouldn't like that if I touched her. Wow, self-awareness. Self-fucking-awareness. I already like this version of Makoto way better. Let's go swimming. Yes! Oh my god, we're actually gonna go swimming at the pool. No fucking way. What a goddamn shocker, boy. What a shocker. We get separated? What, we go down the lazy river? Sure. I'm not in the mood. I didn't know that. That wasn't explained. So where the hell did he go? He has a sister complex, right? Yep. It's true. It's a bit too much, don't you think? Yeah. I mean, we just went swimming and shit. Nope, new scene still. You can tell because these are grayed out. But this is the same dialogue as before. Oh. Yeah, I did say that. I said I'd be there for you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Now, do not give me the option to grope her. Don't do that. Sure, let's tell her. I mean, we went swimming. That's all. Nah, great. Well, hey, you know what? This is inventing. You can actually talk about his problems. Because last time, the problems that he had was like, oh, she won't let me touch her. And then she offers like, hey, I will do anything to help you out. And like, let me grab your boobs. Moving too fast, pushing too far, getting angry when she pulled a raid. The same thing, over, over. So what do you do with that information, Makoto? What do we do with that information now? This one time, she invited me. Yup. Wait, what? Wait, that's just not what happened. That's not the story that he said the last route though. That's just not what. Wait, what? Okay, so last time, Makoto stated like, oh yeah, she invited me, and then I used her boobs. She gave me a boob job essentially. But now he's saying that they fucked. What? Is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be at the school festival, right? And I don't know what happened because I skipped the scene. Either way, I'm being lied to. I'm being lied to at one point or another. That or Makoto's lying. Like, she was about to cry, so all we did was touch. Oh, never mind. That's what I get for not waiting. So they did less. So they did, in fact, do less. Would have been nice if things progressed even a little after that. Well, these things take time, asshole. So, let it be that way. Unless that's not something you want. In that case, just break up with her, saying, this is why. Be honest. But hey, look at this. This is a more self-aware Makoto now. Hallelujah. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Exhausting. Yeah? What have you been thinking? Wow. Okay then. Let me go ahead and look at the image here. So what route did we take to get the one I truly love, innocence, true feelings? We didn't really do anything with Sekai though, which I think what this is trying to portray is going down the. Wait, can you get here through first experience? Yeah, you can. So what I think, because this is supposed to be like, oh, you know, they were together in true feelings technically, but what this scene specifically is referring to is the practicing stuff that happened in first experience, which we didn't do this route. That's so weird that they account for so much other shit, but they just don't account for this. So odd. Yeah, you're a piece of shit for telling her this. My bad for thinking about him being more self-aware. Telling her this while you have a girlfriend. Asshole. Wow, talk about forward. Huh? Oh boy. Don't be stupid. Wow. Wait, did that happen? Wait, did that? I don't recall that happening. Go to my YouTube channel real quick. Okay, so it looks like this did happen because it did follow True Feelings in episode 3. You know, we're trying to tell her that. Excuse me. You know, we're trying to tell her that. Oh hey, you know, me and Sekai are going out. Sekai doesn't let us. Yada 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 yada. And she's like, no, you still love her and all that shit. They end up together by episode's end. Makoto and Kotonoha. So I guess technically that happened, but I'm pretty sure like this scene is being framed as, oh, this happens after first experience, which this is not happening after first experience. You know, matter of fact, you know what makes even less sense? I'm going to go ahead and click on load, go to their open route map. Can we get here through first experience? No, we can't. We can't. So why is this? What the fuck? Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. That is true. Assuming this did happen, that is true. Wow. You can't just sit here and act angry over her saying that. Like, I understand you'd be upset if she said that, like, kind of out of nowhere, or if you didn't say anything directly. You literally just said to her, you know, things would be a lot more fun if I were going out with you. So why are you acting like this? What the fuck is your problem? You're the one who brought it up. What are you talking about? It's not so much that you got angry and yelled. Like, yes. So why did you get angry and you yelled? No, it's not. You interpreted Makoto, you quite rightfully, logically, interpreted Makoto's saying, oh, it'd be a lot more fun if I were with you, to saying, well, he's interested in me. That's a very clear telltale sign that he is interested in you. Right? Like, yes, it's shitty that she's doing this while he's dating Kotonoha, but he is expressing the fact that it's exhausting that he is with Kotonoha and is kind of expressing interest that he doesn't want to be with her anymore. I'm not saying that it's right for Segai to be doing this, but I'm saying that, like, she has a very logically sound reaction to the words that he was just saying. Right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? And that Makoto's the one acting like just a dickbag here for no reason. What the fuck's his problem? So much for me thinking that he was self-aware, like I said before. Shit. She's being hit on? Okay. We get mad at each other. New scene. New scene. Okay, so context for those who didn't watch the previous episode, I guess. Makoto was being hit on by the guys. Was being hit on by guys at the pool, inviting her to her room. She was being naive. Makoto got passive aggressive and started yelling at her. She was like, wait, no, I don't want to go to the room. And the guys accused her of saying that Makoto was boring. And they stormed out. And now they're on the train. They're arguing about it. And right here, previously where we were, Makoto's like, I think I have feelings for Sekai. Now he's apologizing to Kotonoha, which is really, really good. I like that a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll go load. It'll be up here somewhere. Somehow it's not. Okay. Great. Fucking wonderful. Let's continue. No, it wasn't. I mean, yeah, it kind of was, but you were just naive. You're just being naive. You're being silly. You're having a good time at the pool. Like, Makoto literally just reacted like a dickbag. Right, but I didn't explain why I felt the way. You didn't explain why. Wait, what? I think she said that earlier. Oof. Tough scene. I mean, yeah. Oh, wow. Because he showed that he cares. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's passionate. Good God. Good fucking grief, man. Jesus Christ. Phew. She even held her hand. Think about it. It's progress. She said it when you held her hand. Look at that. I mean, like, yeah, y'all didn't boink. Yes, exactly. Little by little, you're moving forward. Think about it that way, Makoto. That's why you what? That's why you what? You what? I don't know. No, we don't know. You seen? Part-time boy? Wow. 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 Everybody young man. Older women. The fuck? You don't joke about that. I know this game was released in the mid-2000s, but you can't joke about that. That will catch you a case, and for good reason. Give it up. Give it up, old hag. Diddy disciple. We did force him to go. I don't think that's true. Jeez, it's not like that. Makoto? Yep. Oh, never mind, that's Taisuke. So, here's the thing. Makoto. Not bad, is he? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I wouldn't know.
せっちゃんの転校が決まってからずっと抜け殻みたいだったんだ。
You've been a shadow of your former self? Damn, okay, mom.
だから今度誠くんをうちに連れてきなさい。
それ全然文章
Yeah,
繋が
wait,
ってない。
what?
いいじゃない。紹介しなさいよ。
Unless she's thinking, oh, you know, being around Makoto makes you
誠
happy.
くんとはどこまで進んでる
No, we're not dating.
キスは
Actually,
何もしてません。
we did kiss.
母の目
We
を
did
ご
kiss.
まかせませんことですよ。ナムナム。見える。
This, I didn't realize Sekai's mom was such a fucking freak. God damn.
しかも誠くんが嫌がるのに世界が無理やり
I
です。
don't think that's how that works.
なんてひどい子でしょう。お母さん、そんな
So we're just being turned on by the thought of our daughter sexually assaulting a guy. Fucking wonderful stuff here. Why doesn't this split? This is clearly a new set of
子
scenes.
育てた覚えは。
無理やりじゃないもん。
ほら、キスはしてるでしょ。
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
いい
Easy.
わよ。いくらでも嫌って。そして誠くんとイチャイチャしてなさい。
You're a freak.
ない。
その分、お母さんは若い男の子とイチャイチャするから。
Make it stop. Please, make it stop. Just stop. 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 Stop.
と話してると調子狂う。
Stop.
光栄ですわ。恋のため息ね。
ねえ、お母さん。
何？
私もお母さんの子供だから男の子に騙されて
What is that supposed to mean?
ちゃうのかな。
お母さんは捨てられてないの。
捨てられたんだよ。
Was she divorced?
お母さんが捨てたの。
Wow.
あんな解消なし。
どうでもいいよ。そんなの。
Yes, it does. Yes, it absolutely does. That is actually the entire point. The fuck are you talking about?
ああ、もう。
That is completely
あん
different.
なやつのこと思い出したら腹立ってきた。
So I'm gonna guess Sekai's father's never been in
ハ
her
ンバーグ
life.
焼くけど食べる？
お母さん、それ腹立ったんじゃなくて空いたんだと思う。
Realization of what?
どっちでもいいの。
Just eat.
食べなさい。
Eat.
はいは
I
い。
don't know why you're prying to begin with. I don't like both of you are weirding me out here, man.
正解。お昼どうする？
Ugh.
学食行こう
Ugh.
よ。西園寺さん。
どうしたの？誠なら沢永とコンビニ行ったけど。
いえ、西園寺さんに
私？
相談に乗ってほしいことがあって。
いい。
Wait, actually, yeah. What does she want to
正解
discuss?
まだ？
あ、ごめん。今日パス。
Yeah, legitimately. What does she have to
明日
discuss?
は必ず。
Her jealousy over her and Makoto.
おごん
Now
ない
she's
よ。
over it now. I guess maybe I don't know.
じゃあ行こうか。
はい。
All right,
ありがとうございます。
let's see. I'm actually like far more interested in this route than I was in the previous one. I won't lie. Can't lie to you. Also, I think. Wait, yeah, no, these both go into a Christmas invitation, right? Oh wait, okay, yeah, it does. But hold on. This one. This one. Okay. Okay, so essentially, this does merge into a Christmas invitation. Like, it eventually just goes into that. But at the same time, it's like, the end of this episode is not called a Christmas invitation. But the following episode will pretty much be the exact same thing as a Christmas invitation. You know what? I'll be able to prove it because I'm willing to fucking bet after this episode, I'm going to save. And then I'm going to be able to skip through all the scenes because I've already seen it before.
それで。
But we'll see.
そうだね。
Let's just go ahead and see this.
はい。誠くんのことです。すみません。
気にしないで。
Sorry about
そ
what?
れでですね。誠くんのことの前
What is there to be
に
sorry about for now?
西園寺さんに一つ聞きたいことがあって、
なんだろう。
答えたくなかったら答えなくてもいいんですけど。
じゃあ答えないよ。
Wow.
嘘です。本当は答えてほしいです。
Gotta be formal.
ですね。西園寺さんって
私って
経験ありますか？
経験です。
The experience.
それって
You mean-
つまり、はい。どうですか？どう思う？
What do you think?
はい。私、
Do I look
経
like
験
I
あり
have?
そうに見えるかな。はい。どのくらい？すごく豊富そうです。違い
Wow.
ましたか？違います。
Oh,
じゃあ、
okay.
ちょっぴりですか？ちょっぴりも何もしたことはありません。
Wow. I mean, I understand why Sekai would be upset by this. This is pretty invasive and out of nowhere.
怒ってますか？
I'd understand if she
怒ってません。
was.
ごめんなさい。実はですね、
Is it
私
true?
もないんです。それは見ればわかるけど。
What the fuck? What the hell?
わかる人もいるって。
Well, I mean, you just assumed for Sekai. I mean, you clearly you
判
can't
別
tell.
方法教えてください。
How to what?
ね、そういう話？
Yeah, that's
相談って
kind of crazy.
違います。相談はそういうことではなくて、私、誠くんにあげちゃおうかなって。少女なんですけど。いや、わかるってば。そうですか。前々から西園寺さんには相談に乗ってもらってますけど、私そういうエッチなこととかすごく苦手なんです。
This is an interesting conversation to have because, like, the reason why I'm not like overreacting, I guess, like how I normally do when it comes to like conversations about this, is because like this does seem like pretty grounded in reality for like two teenage girls to be discussing about. Because, you know, believe it or not, teenagers discuss having sex or lack thereof with each other. Shocker, I know. But, you know, stuff like that should realistically, like, be written about. I'm not entirely upset by this. Like, I'm just reading this. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, this is an interesting conversation for them to be having. Now, obviously, I don't want any part in this conversation personally myself. Like, if for some reason I overheard this, I'm like, nope, moving along. Because that shit... I'm not listening to teenagers discuss anything about sex. God, no. Holy fuck, no. Fuck that shit. But, like, you know, like, just, like, you know, from a storytelling perspective, like, yeah, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense. And I completely understand the motivations of both characters while this is happening. Because Kotonoa is... She wants to make Makoto happy, but also, like, you know, be within her own, you know, comfort space as well. And Sekai is having to deal with the fact that she and Makoto aren't going to be together, and, you know, all of a sudden this girl whom she's jealous of is just asking her out of nowhere, hey, have you had sex yet? And Kotonoa believed that Sekai has done it before, so she's like, okay, she's like, me and Sekai are friends, I can ask her about this, and hopefully she can help me out with this. Like, this does make a lot of sense. I actually quite like this route a lot better than the one that we were doing. I won't lie, but let's go ahead and continue.
ないと言いますか。誠くん、私のこと好きだと思うんです。だけど、それを受け止めるだけの勇気が私に。
It's not your fault. Stop it.
いつも誠くんに迷惑かけてます。そう。だから頑張ってしてみようかなって。
Again, this is realistic.
頑張らなくても。
You don't really have to try.
きっと
Okay.
誠くんが喜んでくれますから。そうだろうけど。
Yes, but
西園寺さんもそう思いますよね。
poor Sekai.
それでプランを練ってみたので、西園寺さんのご意見を伺いたかったんです。プラン？
A plan?
はい。
Put on.
先に上着から脱ぐか、スカートを下ろすかとか。そんな生々しい話ではないです。
Oh, man.
そう。
Oh.
来月12月じゃないですか。
Yep.
12月といえば
December, meaning it's
クリスマス
Christmas.
ですよ。
Yep.
まあそうだけど、それでうちのお父さん榊のヒルズにコネがあって、あそこのホテルって簡単に取れるらしいん
Yeah,
です。
so I will say, like, from previous knowledge from my, you know, first time playing this game, essentially this is what ends up happening, is that Kotonoa invites Makoto out, you know, to the place through her father's connection. And they end up borinking in the hotel room that they get. It's actually pretty wholesome. Although the last episode, Christmas Eve is like pretty boring and anticlimactic, and and it brought up like so many plot points up at once. Like for instance, Setsuna leaving, because if I'm not mistaken, that plot point just was not explored in the route that I took. It's like, oh, all of a sudden Sekai's depressed and Setsuna's leaving. Like that episode was pretty strange. At least from this perspective, at least from the perspective that I had then, right? But now from here, it actually makes a lot of sense because, oh yeah, her and Setsuna have been best friends since childhood, and now all of a sudden, Setsuna's left, but we had that scene with Setsuna, so it makes a lot of sense for Christmas Eve to have those plot points about Setsuna, as opposed to my first playthrough where that wasn't explored at all. Man, the shit that you find out when you do these different routes, and again, I would have never found this out if I would have just followed the guy and said, nah, I don't really care about these bubbles, but I want the 100% completion, god damn it, and I will fucking get it if I have to. And I took on the onus to do this, and now I'm figuring this out. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Quite satisfying. I like this a lot. It is. Yes, it is. It was quite expensive if I remember correctly. The presidential suite. Yup. She sure did. We'd become one. I hate that phrase. I hate that phrase so much. How much does one night cost at the presidential suite? 4,000 yen. Mind you, I'm gonna look this up. 400,000. I don't need to yen to dollars. That is $2,700. $2,700. Jesus Christ. You're going to borrow that much? Hey man.
一生に一度のことですし、いや、そんな部屋、私らみたいな学生が借りられないでしょう。借りられます。どうやって？
How?
だから、
My father
お
has
父さんのコネ
connections.
です。
Christmas Eve
イ
would be
ブでも
fine.
大丈夫って言ってました。それでも一泊の料金高すぎでしょう。
Damn.
うちのお母さんの1ヶ月のお給料すらはるかに超えてるもん。そうですか。そう。でもですね。
Hold on one second. All right, we're back. I'm just seeing which outcome I can get, so I know what to do next. Because believe it or not, the wiki actually does. It's actually does describe pretty accurately how to get the other outcome of this episode. So just making sure, and I actually don't know which one I'm going to get. Either way, I'm actually going to test out the wiki scenario and go against the wiki scenario to figure out if there's something I can add there. Anyway, let's continue. I asked my mother, and she said not to worry about the money. Why not? Hey, nothing like honesty, right? That's the problem, though. To her, she doesn't think he would. Oof, man.
誠くん、そういうことしたがってるから、OK してくれるとは思ったんですけど、やっぱり不安でして。桂さんはどうなの？さっきも苦手って言ってたけど、覚悟みたいな。
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I'm sure Sekai is not asking for the right reasons, but that is a very good question.
これからですけど。
That doesn't matter though. You should also be prepared. You should only do it if and when you're ready. And that makes it okay? Wonderful question, Sekai. That's actually a very, 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 very wonderful question. That makes it okay? No, it doesn't make it okay. Like, thank you. Somebody with some fucking brains around here. It's not about that, though. It's not about that. Shit. Fuck, man. Hey, would you look at that? Him respecting boundaries of consent.
胸と口で誠くんを満足させてあげたんです。そうしたらその後しばらくは心なしか誠くん優しくて、私やっぱりそういうことも嫌だったから、その後もしないでいたらやっぱりギスギスしてきちゃって、今の状態じゃ もう口でするぐらいじゃ前のような関係には戻らないかもって思ったんです。
So she wants to push it further.
おかしいですか？そういう理由で抱かれて
Right, like that's a very good question.
とは思うけど、
That's a very
好
wonderful
きな人と
question.
ならきっと我慢できると思います。我慢って
It's not about
西園寺さんの同じ
enduring.
状況なら
No, you would say
私
no.
なら
If it were her.
そこで食ってるの？
Are you kidding me? This was a really good scene. I wanted to see what happened. What the fuck? Like this was a really good heart-to-heart scene. Sekai should have absolutely had the opportunity to explain what she would do in that situation. But now, she's not going to, and Kotonoa is not going to be able to make a decision for herself, having all the information that she has. Instead, it's only being based off of Makoto and her wanting to satisfy the relationship, even though it's not for the right reasons. Even if this does make more sense, like leading into Christmas Eve, like that's fucked. That's way more fucked than the route I took. I'll tell you that much. Oh man, I took originally, man.
俺らも
Mind if we join you?
いいですよね。
No, don't join them. Fuck, dude.
やった。
じゃ
ね、何の話してたの？
Nothing.
あなんかやけに真
Yeah,
剣
so
そうに話してたよ
we're not gonna tell you.
そう
They're
そ
not gonna
う。
tell you.
それは
Secret
乙
between
女
later.
の
Yeah,
秘密って
precisely.
やつ？
何が乙女だよ。
うるさい。
大輔デリカシーゼロな
What the hell does that mean?
なんだよ。
Oh,
俺だけかよ。
Taisuke. Yeah, he doesn't.
そうね。
I was like, they seem to have some delicacy. Like, what are you talking about?
そう。
それから古賀が
God damn, dude.
探検の目的を話した。足立が根津の八幡太郎
Yeah, I'm kind of miffed. I'm really miffed that Segai didn't have her chance to explain.
の汚職
That's
と
fucked.
大変な関係になった。女が風邪ひいて呼ぶので、足立はほとんど学科を全廃した。
I wonder, are we finally on the route? No, we're not. We're still here somehow. Fuck, dude.
女のところには足立の寝巻きやなんぞが備え付けてある。女の持ち物にはことごとく自分の門と足立の門とが肥沃にしてつけてある。2、3日足立の顔を見ないと癪を起こす。古賀がどんなに引き止めても女の自社
I have nothing to add here, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
引き寄せられていく。
Awkward silence, huh? Why don't we start passing notes like we usually do?
よっす
Or not? Yo,
こと
what's
なん
up?
か元気ないぞ
そんなことない。
Bullshit.
そうか
元気元気。誠の方こそどうなの？
俺
アクアスクエアで言ってたじゃない。桂さんとのこと。
あ
I mean,
エ
it
ッ
was,
チ
yeah.
なことして嫌われてない？
あもうしてないよ
そっか。
That's just not what happened, though. That just, what? That didn't happen. That didn't happen in this playthrough. What are you talking about? Literally nobody said that. What are you talking about? Oh, man.
あんまり
Excuse me.
ことの葉と会ってないしな
そうなの。
We just saw her at
別に喧嘩
lunch.
したとか仲悪いとかじゃないんだぜ
Oh, yeah, and smile about it. It's all innocent.
手を握ったり
I want to force her to have sex with me even though she's not ready.
そういうのことの葉
Piece
に
of shit.
なるし自然とメールか電話ぐらいしかなくなるんだよ
What?
我慢
What are you talking about?
まあ健康な男子の割にはね
よしよ
I guess.
し。偉いぞ。
Jesus Christ.
偉くてもなんかこれでいいのかなって思うけどね
そうなの？
Really?
じゃあ欲望のままに押し倒しちゃえ。
って無茶言うな
Don't talk crazy.
そんなことするかよ
Wait, obey your desire and what? Force yourself? Yeah. Okay, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy, by the way. Don't do that. Anybody somehow watching, for some reason watching this, don't do that.
したいんでしょ？
あのな俺はお互いが
Yes!
好きでしたいって思わないと好きじゃない
Yes!
と思うし
Precisely.
無理やりしたりいやいやしたりす
Correct.
るのは違
Yes.
うと思ってるの
Absolutely. Yes, Makoto.
相
Correct.
手がその気もないのにいやいや体を重ねても悲しいだけだろ
What do you mean? Well, probably. Yeah, exactly. It
し
just
ょう
would
がない
be.
だろ
Fair enough, I guess.
ないから
ないんだ。
So they're all confirmed virgins?
犯して経験値にしてやるぞ
No! 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 That is not something you joke about!
怖
Yeah, they're all confirmed virgins, huh? That's crazy.
いでも安心した
ん
誠変わってないね
そうか
What do you mean?
2学期が始まって間もないあの頃のまま
Oh boy.
そうかな
Wait, second
ちょっ
semester?
と嬉しい
Oh, wait. No, but... When does the Japanese school year start? Oh, let me look this up. When does the Japanese school year start? Early April. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's implied it's like September or October or something like that. Because I know their school year is year round. I'm thinking in America it's like August or September. And concludes late March in the following year, with the first day of classes often coinciding with the cherry blossom season. Japan's fiscal year. Structured into 3 semesters, April to July, September to December, and January into March. Okay. Because I know in August, that's, like, I'm pretty sure, like, just the entire month is dedicated to Japan's summer, essentially. Because other than August, they have classes year-round.
さあ誠は桂さん以外の子から告白されて誠のことが好きです抱いてくださいって
Wow.
言われても
That's pretty
揺
forward.
らがない
揺らがないって
Of course not. Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha.
おーすごい
あ
Whoa.
あ
How admirable. How
言
crazy.
われたら揺らぐかもって何言ってんだかな俺
What am I doing playing this game, bro? What am I doing playing this game, bro? Oh my god.
未練ないように吹っ切ったつもりだったんだけどな
焦るよ
まあそういうこと口に出せるぐらいには吹っ切ってきたってことでさ
I don't think that's how that works, bro.
これでも世界に振られた時はそういうの口に出せないぐらいショックだったんだな
Surely.
いや私
ああ来た
He's? I
Yeah,
guess then
matana.
he's a good drink conductor.
また
Bye! It's gonna be the end of the episode, I think. Second place, yep. Hell. Oh, I know. So this means we are... Yes! We're here. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Good that you're apologizing for something that you actually have to apologize about.
吹っ切れてきたなんて
Damn.
言わないでよ
That sucks. That's sad. That's sad. That's really sad. Fucking hell. Episode 5, Left Behind. All right, so we're gonna skip here. I am willing to. Actually, there's no reason. Actually, I will save here. We'll just save it here under Left Behind. I'm willing to bet I will be able to fast forward the first thing that comes up. Watch. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, isn't it? Watch this. I'm gonna skip the scene. I'm gonna be able to fast forward. Nah, that's the intro. It doesn't count. Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. Yep. Because I've already played this episode. God damn it. I sure fucking have. Alright, so this is my first playthrough. Alright, so we can go back to the title screen. And then we're gonna do the other route. According to the wiki, in order to get left behind on the One I Truly Love, which is the one I just got, you need the bar to be close to the middle going to the chapter. If the bar's on Sekai's side following the pool trip and you did not caress her breasts during the scene, you will get left behind. This episode can be tricky to set up, as the bar will be on Kotonowa's side, coming from the One I Truly Love, into this chapter, and you only have one opportunity to move the bar towards Sekai. Furthermore, if in the process of moving the bar towards Sekai that you choose to caress her breasts, you will get getting over it instead. Okay. Did I already get getting over it? No, I did not. Okay. So, if for any reason the bar is on Kotonowa's side following the trip, you will get block numbers. That's weird, right? That's weird. If it's on Kotonoa's side, you get the ending where you block her. If it's on Sekai's side, you get the ending where you say loyal to Kotonoa. What? Getting over it is another possible outcome for chapter 5. Okay, so it says on first experience there are 2 ways to get left behind. At the pool, accept Sekai's offer of comfort by caressing her breasts. Afterward, she will suggest the 2 of you should return to her home to have sex. Ooh, that didn't happen in my first playthrough. Not my first playthrough. That didn't happen on the playthrough last episode. You get left behind. Alternatively, you get clients. Sekai's offer of comfort altogether, but they're not comforting breasts. Bar for Sekai, you get left behind. Okay, so what about getting over it? This is the one that I need to get, right? Because yeah. Getting over is the one I need to get. Okay. So to get getting over it for getting over it is only accessible through the one I truly love. Strange how that previous episode that we just got was actually, it has 2 ways to get to it. I don't know. All right. To get getting over it for chapter 5, you'll need to have the bar close to the middle going into the chapter. At the pool, tell Sekai to hang in there. Later, when she offers to comfort you, let me use your breasts. Say let me use your breasts. When given the option, do not stop. Then if the bar is on Sekai's side following the pool trip, you'll get getting over it. You only have the one opportunity to move the bar towards Sekai. So last episode, we moved it towards Sekai. Inexplicably, by the way, we moved it towards Sekai. We moved it towards Sekai. And we did not crush her breasts. I was like, okay, let's do something different here. Yeah, okay. So it says, to make matters worse, the option must be hang in there, as this is the only choice that would allow you to both caress Sekai's breasts and move the bar towards Sekai. Okay, so if I didn't say anything at all, so I wonder if I don't move the bar towards her and I don't grope her, would that give me block number as well? If for any reasons the bar on Kotonoa's side following the school trip, you'll get block number instead. Left behind is another. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up episode 5 real quick, because before we getting over it, I want to test something. Let's just go ahead and say hang in there. Oh, oops. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, it just lied to me, right? The wiki just lied to me. The wiki just flat out lied to me. It says, to make matters worse, the option must be hang in there, as this is the only choice that would allow you to both caress. Oh, wait, no, that's just not true. That's just not true, is it? This is not true. Okay, so let's say I'm here for you. And we're gonna have the option to, right? Let's say this. She's gonna slap us. Skip. Yep, slap. Tell me you know. Said you'd support me, didn't you? I said that. I said that on the previous thing. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna support you too. All right, so let's tell her. And do we tell her? Awkward before the festival, we skip. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's skip here. He apologizes here. Okay, so wait, you want to know what's crazy? Oh no, it is favoring towards Sekai, and that is supposed to happen. Okay, so we do not get the option to do that. Somehow, some way, this option here, we must say hang in there, because for some reason this allows us to touch her. All right, so let's view this scene because we haven't seen it before. Hang in there. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and say this. And this leads to this, where I want you to cheer up. How can I cheer you up? Okay, so the reason why we do not have the option to caress her breasts saying I'm here for you is because she doesn't say, oh, I want to be here for you too, so tell me what's going on. She doesn't offer that, oh, tell me what's going on. because I don't say I'm here for you. And, you know, she doesn't say, oh, I'm here for you again. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, it appears that... Actually, you know what? I want to test something again. I want to test this.
久しぶりだな。
Let's skip to the toys. I'm not going to say anything. Like I did on the previous episode. And let's go ahead and skip. And say you sure are beautiful. Alright, let's do this. Because if I do
綺
this...
麗だな。
誠には元気出してほしい
Nope.
な。
Nothing.
どうした？
Is there a backlog? Talk about the things that bother you and feeling down since Sasuna is gone. Sister complex. Thank you. Okay, so they just don't discuss the thing at all about, oh, you tried to put the moves on her. So that's just not discussed. Okay. So it seems like the wiki is correct about this, which is really good. Really, really, really good. Now, what I want to know now, I'm going to reload.
久しぶりだな。
I'm going to skip. Say I'm here for you. Skip. Sure, beautiful. What happens if I don't tell her? Does that affect the outcome whatsoever?
綺麗だな。
No, I don't say anything. We're gonna get a new scene, but does this affect anything in the long run? Oh, come on.
すみません。もう許してください。
Alright then, I
もう
guess.
しょうがないな。許してあげる。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
ねえ誠、あれ
Getting hit on. Makoto apologizing. Yep. Okay. So now what I want to know.
久しぶりだな。
Excuse me.
こうやって家族全員が
Now what I want to know. I'm not going to say anything. I want to know if I
私が
stop
落ち込んでると
groping her. I was going to say this. This choice doesn't matter. All that it adds is some like dialogue like, oh, you tried to put the moves on her.
綺麗だな。
It doesn't matter.
誠には
Cheer you up. Okay, so we're going to say this.
じゃあ胸を
Skip. I should stop.
ってダメだ。
No.
滅ぶ
Die, brain.
俺の頭の中。
This is
煩悩
funny.
さん
I seriously considered it.
愛の胸さんがそんな気分になってた。
おや
ああ、
Oh?
もう死にたいっす。
I wish I'd just die.
触っていいわよ。
ああ、もう
Don't say
もう言う
another
な
word. Alright then. Alright. This. Does he apologize?
誠くん
Oh, and this is where it says, oh, I'm tired. And this leads to block number. Okay, that is really weird how the bars like just kind of align oppositely, right? Like I'm not the only one that feels that way. I don't know.
久しぶりだな。
Anyway, so what ends up happening now is that we're just gonna follow the guide to do getting over it. So to get getting over it for chapter 5, close to the middle going to the chapter, it tells Sekai to hang in there. Let me use your breath and get an option. Do not stop. Then the bar is on Sekai's side. Following the bull, you'll get getting over it. Only a minor scene difference at the end of the chapter. Okay. Main minor's worst option must be hang in there. This is the only way. And move the bar towards Sekai. Because if we don't say anything, because regardless of what we say, hang in there or I'm here for you, it moves the bar towards Sekai, right? But if we say I'm here for you, that doesn't give us the option to caress her breasts. If we don't say anything, we still caress her breasts, but it doesn't move the bar towards her. So it'll get us block number either which way. Ah! So confusing. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and skip. Hang in there. Alright. And then
頑張れ
skip. Doesn't matter what we say here. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? I want to know what happens if we don't say anything.
綺麗だな
I haven't done that yet. What happens if we don't say anything? It probably just
久
doesn't
しぶ
matter.
りだな
All right, hang in there. Like May says in Overwatch.
頑張れ
Skip. We don't say anything.
こんなに大きくて柔らかい
Whoa!
目の
Talk
前
about
に
descriptive.
学祭以来
Correct.
やっぱり
Yes,
ああいう
correct.
ことすらさせてくれないし
誠くん
Okay, so at least the same thing as if we said that. Okay, I see. Alright.
じゃあ胸を
Skip. I should stop. No! Fuck! I fucked up. God damn it.
ダメだ
I'm such an idiot. Alright. Alright, for real this time. For real this time.
久しぶりだな
We're getting the route done. I swear to God. Alright. Hang in there. Got this. We got this shiz. Excuse me.
頑張れ
Skip. Say sure, beautiful, you know, get a better outcome shit.
綺麗だ
Skip. Let me use your breasts. Jesus fucking Christ, I feel so weird saying
じゃ
that.
あ
Skip. We're not gonna stop. Alright. Now we're not gonna click skip. Because if we do, it's probably gonna take us to the next episode, which we don't want. Here he apologizes. Yep. Do the same thing.
それから
They have the convo. We're in class. Cold shoulder. Got that. Here we go. Now we're at Sakai's place again. Alright, so one, the guide that I'm using doesn't point to this being an H scene. And the only way to getting over it is through the one I truly love. B, the wiki says that there is no big difference. None at all. No big difference between getting over it and left behind. You know, I think this is basically the same episode. Doesn't really matter. So that was a fucking lie. This is an H scene. Sekai is touching herself, and her boobs are on the camera. Well, fuck me. The wiki didn't. Matter of fact, I am going to edit the wiki right now. I'm gonna get it right now. With the only difference being Sekai having an extra 8 scene. Either way has no overall impact on the route, which merges into a Christmas invitation alongside link left behind. I'm going to save that. And then left behind, we're going to edit here. Yeah, actually 18 in the former. Otherwise, has no overall impact on the route, which merges into a Christmas invitation and getting over it. Okay. There we go. Fix some misinformation on the wiki. It probably wasn't malicious. Fucking sure felt that way to me, because I gotta edit that out, but it's fine. Whatever. I guess I'll just let this play out because it's the last scene, but I'm not fucking showing it. That's for damn sure. Man. Make it stop, bro. Make it stop. Oh, she just in Makosa. Ugh. I need an adult. I'm 21, but I need an adult. Can we stop this? Can we stop this nonsense? Can we? Bro, like, I don't need to see this. I'm just skipping this. Skipping this and the current part. Jesus Christ, man. No, I don't want to save. Wow, look at this. It fucking merges into Christmas. Oh my God, guys, it merges into Christmas. Anyway, I wish I was fucking warned about that. Whatever. I guess there are bigger issues in the world. But as you can see, we got all the routes. Leads down here. Go right. Boom. Leads it there. Or, you know, if you want, you could just say, you know, fuck Coach Noah, you know, last second. You just, you know, go to with honesty or whatever if you really feel like it. But that is it for this bonus episode, which will still be titled episode 27 or something like that. Wasn't expecting that. I just wasn't expecting that. But all right, so as far as that goes, I'll probably like include this in the I won't include this in the after the kiss round. I will be including this in the into the Christmas Eve route though, right? I feel like that's a good idea. This will still be included in like the overall playlist, but like I feel like it's a good idea, right? Because this leads into Christmas Eve. I don't know. Bit strange is all. With how this game's flowchart works. Either way, it'll be a long fucking episode. Thank you guys so much for sticking through with me and watching this till the end. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. Your support's greatly appreciated and helps out far more than you know. Anything works, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.